Hey YouTubers, it's that van guy again, and welcome back to another store finds and mail deliveries video, a weekly feature on my YouTube channel. Generally post a video every Sunday night or so, or Monday, about all the stuff that I've gotten in the week by mail or through Facebook trades, or stuff I found in my local stores. I got a lot of cool stuff, some more rare, hard to find pieces, one custom. Just a good mix of a lot of different stuff, all different castings I collect. So we're just going to shoot through it, and we'll start off, I think, with some of this loose stuff. I got two convention pieces, GMC Motorhomes, from my buddy Mike Fish. He gave me a good deal on a couple GMC Motorhomes that I didn't have. There's only a few that I don't have. That I'm missing. Let's zoom in on this. This is a Hot Wheels GMC Motorhome, black with some tribal flames on it. This is from 2002. This is from the 16th annual collectors convention. So this is a convention piece. If you take a close look, if you can read the fine print there on the side, you can see it says 16th annual collectors convention, that has the city and state. It's got some rail riders on it, plastic base, kind of some cool custom flames on it, and it's one that I didn't have. I'm trying to complete my GMC Motorhome collection so I can make a casting spotlight on that for you guys here on my channel. So watch for that in the near future. Check out my playlists. I have all sorts of different playlists separated by different brands. Racing Champions, Matchbox, M2, Hot Wheels, all different playlists of casting spotlights of all the different castings that I collect. So I try to be as complete as possible with the collection before I do the casting spotlight video on that particular casting, but some of them are harder to find than others, and sometimes you just can't find them all. So, but that's the first one. Really cool. Really glad to have that one. And then I'll show you the other GMC Motorhome that I picked up this week. Also the a convention piece. This is GMC Motorhome Red with Flames, and this is from 2007. And this is from the 21st annual collectors convention. Real riders. This one looks like it's got a metal base. You can see on the rear window it has the little convention piece logo on it in the rear window. Give you a little shot of the top. Some flames and some pinstriping. There we go. GMC Motorhome, Thailand. Metal base. Rear rider tires. And forgot to show the base on the other one. Obviously a plastic base on this one. GMC Motorhome, made in Thailand as well. So there's two cool GMC Motorhomes. Then I acquired this Combat Medic 20th anniversary gold edition. I think it was like a 3 or a 4 piece car set that had this gold Combat Medic in it. And there's actually two versions of this. This is the smooth version. I already have one version that's got ribs on the sides, so I pulled that one from my display case so I could show you the difference. But they're pretty much the same. Both have an opening door in the back, both have a black base. The wheels are the same. I think they're made about the same time. Not really sure if they're made at a different factory, but here is the ribbed version. So you can see it's got the ribs, or the extra lines down the side, kind of similar to what the roof has. But this one is the smooth version. So it doesn't have any ribs on the side. So there are two different versions. There's a smooth version, and then there's the one with the ribs down the side. So a little variation in the body casting, but they're both 20th anniversary special releases, and they're both sold in like a 3 or 4 car pack for I believe it was the Hot Wheels 20th anniversary. So still got just old school black wall wheels. Not exactly sure what year this was released, but happy to have both versions. So we'll move that out of the way. Next up I got, this is a 40 pack exclusive, I believe. This is Got Milk Dairy Delivery from Hot Wheels. And it just has a different colored red and yellow scallops, and Got Milk is in yellow. And it's not showing up real well in the camera right now, but it's kind of more of a cream color. It's not a bright white. It's more of an off-white or an eggshell or a cream. And at first I thought that was just like a dye job or something like that. I didn't have this one for a long time because I thought it was just like a dye job or a custom or something. But this was exclusive, I believe, to a 40 pack. I don't remember a whole lot about it, but this was definitely a multi-car pack, and this was an exclusive. So this is a fairly cheap one I found on eBay, and happy to have that one. By the way, the Combat Medic also was one I found on eBay. Sticking with the dairy deliveries, if I can get these out without having an avalanche of die cast here. I also got some sort of a custom dairy delivery. This is actually a Jada, I believe. So it's technically not a Jada, or it's technically not a dairy delivery. It's a Jada Div Cruiser, but very similar. I'm gonna pause the video here while I take it out of the package. Okay, I got it out of the display case it was in. It was screwed into the bottom. But yeah, this is a Jada. This is a Div Cruiser, or a Divco truck, which is what the Hot Wheels dairy delivery is based on. And I just like both versions. I like the Hot Wheels version, and I like the Jada version. I think I actually like the Jada version better, because they have big fat wheels on it, and they're always real riders. But Jada didn't make as many of these. I do have every single one ever released, I believe. If you take a look at the back, it says diecastspace.com. So I think this was a custom that was released by diecastspace.com, like a promo piece or something. I don't know that much about it, but I just thought it was really cool that it was black with like some real flames. And let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stock Jada Divco Cruiser releases. 7 different versions. And this is, I believe, my first custom. So this will go in the case with those. I'll give you a little shot of the bottom. You can see how it's got kind of like a Pro Street look, where it's got the really fat tires on it. Let me see if I can zoom in or get just the right angle so you can see some of the print on the bottom, or read that. If I can have the light hit it just right. You can see how it says Div Cruiser. I think it says 1/64 scale. But very cool piece. Glad to have it. Next up, we'll check out some of this carded stuff. Okay, we got some Hot Wheels Racing releases from 2001. These are both Anglia panel trucks. And I already have a version. I already have one of these M&M Anglia panel, so this one's going to stay carded. I'm not going to open it. I bought these as a pair on eBay, and I needed the Kellogg's Tony the Tiger Bobby Labonte release. There's one more of these, I believe, that's an Anglia panel truck, and it seems to be hard to find one I don't have. It's Mark Martin Viagra, I believe, or not really Viagra, Pfizer, which is a drug company that makes Viagra, I believe. So it's like a blue and silver Pfizer Mark Martin NASCAR version of this Anglia panel, which is like one of the last ones I don't have. I got quite a few of these Anglia panels this week, so I'm going to set that aside. I'll just run past some of these Anglia panels that I got, and then we'll just open them all together. This is a Hot Wheels Classics Anglia panel truck, and this is the red one. I believe there's 6 different colors, and on some of them there's a little bit of a wheel variation. Series 2. Give you a little information off the back of the card. Hopefully the camera will focus enough where you can read it. Been having trouble with my camera lately where it doesn't want to focus. But we're going to open this one up. This one is a more expensive one. This is Hot Wheels fire rods. I'm not really sure, but these fire rods and these military rods seem to be a more expensive series to acquire. Another Anglia panel truck. You can see it's got some gold wheels. Done up like a fire truck. And this one I got from one seller on eBay, and he had this one as well. This was kind of an expensive one. This military rods Anglia panel truck version. Not real exciting. Just says U.S. Army on it. But we're going to open that one and check it out. So I'll run through these Anglia panels, and then we'll check out at the end this American Graffiti 20th anniversary car set from Hot Wheels that I got. I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to open. I kind of like to keep it in the original case. I might be able to take it out of the box, but I don't want to open it if it's going to get if it's going to damage the graphics on the inside, because that's kind of part of the cool part about it. But we'll take a closer look at that towards the end. Let's rip open these Anglia panel trucks. Alright, first up, we'll tear open this Classics. Now these Classics, sometimes they're kind of a pain to collect, because there's usually like 4 to 6 different versions, and they don't list what color it is on the packaging anywhere. And a lot of the colors are very close. There's like a pink and a purple and a red, and they're just a little bit of a shade off. So when you're buying them on eBay or Facebook, depending on the lighting or the flash they use to take the picture, sometimes it kind of skews the color of the metallic body, and it's kind of hard to tell, am I buying the pink one, am I buying the purple one, am I buying the red one? So I really think that in the future, if they do these Classic series, they really need to post on the card what color it is, because they're so similar. It's real easy to buy duplicates of ones you don't need because you thought it was a different color. So that's my gripe with these Classics versions. I usually end up waiting till the last minute to pick up the rest of these Classics. They're not really my favorite series. Usually I collect all the other ones in the series, and then I get the Classics last because they're kind of a pain trying to figure out which ones you have and which ones you don't. In this Anglia panel truck, this is my 6th different color from the Classic series, and I have a blue one that's got 2 different wheel variations. And in the near future, once I've collected all these Anglia panels, I plan on doing a casting spotlight on them for you guys, so watch for that. Next up, we'll check out this 2001 Hot Wheels Racing Bobby Labonte Kellogg's release. This one's got a little bit of a, looks like it comes with an extra sticker. And it comes with a little inner liner so it doesn't get too banged up. It looks like it's just got a plastic base and plastic wheels, but it does, paint does look real shiny on it. And that's the Hot Wheels Racing from 2001 series. They did a whole bunch of different cars with like NASCAR racing liveries on them. So maybe do a Google search on eBay. They probably have a casting you collect with these racing liveries. Lots of different castings they did. And this one features an opening hood. A lot of these Anglia panels have the opening hood feature where you can see the engine inside. You can see Tony Tiger on the top there on the hood. So there's a lot of them that have these opening hoods. Next up, we'll tear into this Fire Rods version, which wasn't too cheap. Thankfully, I got them both from the same seller, so I was able to save a little money on shipping. And obviously, this one has the opening hood feature. So I saved a little on shipping, and he gave me a little break on the cost of both of them because I was buying the pair. But you know, they were around $40 or so, 40 or 40 plus. So it's a lot of money for a car, especially one that has plastic wheels. It's just a kind of a lower production special series mainline, so it's just got mainline wheels and probably a plastic base. But I think it was produced in lower numbers. If anybody knows out there in YouTube land, feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any information on these. I'll give you a little shot of the top. There's like an engine number, like it's a fire truck, engine 63, and it's just a plastic chrome base, plastic gold wheels with some white letter or white line tires. And then last but not least, this military rods, U.S. Army. This was the most expensive of the ones that I got this week for the Anglia panels, again with the opening hood feature. Nothing real too exciting about it other than I didn't have it and I needed it to complete my collection. U.S. Army version, military rods. It's got some, it's Army green. It's got some cool military style graphics on it. And the Army logo on top. It's got the opening hood. It's got blacked out 5-spoke wheels, just plastic wheels. Take a look at the plastic, black plastic base, black plastic wheels. So added quite a few Anglia panel trucks to my collection. I have quite a few. There's probably about 40 or so. Now we'll check out this American Graffiti 20th anniversary car set. Part of me does want to open this because if you take a look under the inside the display case, it had some like a clear rubber band holding the hood open on the 55 Chevy, and the rubber band is deteriorated and has broken, and it has a little bit of, it looks like it might have messed up the paint, or it has a little mark where the rubber band sat on the car. So part of me wants to open it just to like get rid of that rubber band. I'll give you a quick shot of some of the packaging. Some of the information off the back. You can pause it if you want to read it. American Graffiti is one of my favorite movies. I'm a car guy. So, just like my Christine movies, my Christine movie cars, big fan of those. So let's open it up. We'll take a closer look at it. Okay, got it a little bit open here. Let's see if I can shake it out a little. Looks like it's got some cardboard backing. Looks like it slides right out of there, which is cool. So I can keep that original packaging. If you're curious, came with some paperwork, 2-year limited warranty. Probably sign up for the Hot Wheels Club or something. Collector. Little survey card. Not really sure. I have to read that, what that's all about later. But here's the case. It says American Graffiti on the bottom, which is cool. I like how it's got the Mel's Diner backdrop inside the case. There's part of the rubber band there, laying loose inside the package. And it has some more information. Probably the same stuff that it had on the back of the box. And it looks like it's held in with multiple screws. I'm probably not going to take the cars out of the base or out of the packaging. All I would really like to do is open it up to get that rubber band out of the way. So I'm going to pause the video and see if I can get this case open without damaging it. Okay, it actually felt like it would open really easily. So here's part of the rubber band that broke. We'll set the case to the side. Very cool little, kind of like a parking spot, like you're in the parking lot of the diner with 2 of the cars from the movie. See if we can get rid of this. The rubber band is real old and brittle. It doesn't really, it wants to break into pieces instead of completely coming out. There we go. There we go. Get rid of that old crusty rubber band. And it doesn't look like it messed up the paint on the 55 Chevy too much. If I took a little bit of a polishing cloth or something and just rubbed it where it was sitting on the body, it probably would be fine. Take a look at see if I can hold the hood open enough so you can get a look at the engine inside. Looks like it's got a supercharger in there. So, pretty cool piece. Close the hood. Take a look at the wheels. I wonder if the wheels don't look like they're real wide in the back. And then you got the little, I think it was a 32 Ford, a little Roadster. So very cool piece. Glad I was able to get that rubber band off. I'm just going to leave them in the case because it's a really cool little backdrop the way they have it. Probably take some of these, it's got some stickers on the top. Probably take those stickers off the display case so it doesn't block the view. Very cool piece, and that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it informational. If you did enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you like. And check out me on Facebook. My Facebook page, That Van Guy. Also check me out on Instagram. I'm that_diecast_van_guy. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. As always, have a great day.